Oh, yes. Investigate this man's
A feather. Not black, however.
lower of
You
death.
really expect to find the feather of rock here?
There are too many imprints here. It's hard to say where he did or didn't go. We have a feathered friend in the case.
A bird flew into
Bird
the wall.
crashed against Cole's house. The damage is recent.
Bones
Supper leftovers.
and a carrot.
It's not a simple tea. A herbal concoction, rather.
Black tea seems not to be very popular here.
Some chewing tobacco leaves. Cheap and strong brew.
Crocodile.
Judging by the
gator.
facial features, Cole and one of his relatives. With William in Shreveport, 1879. He dropped a cup here. This one is almost odorless. It smells interesting. I will take it just in case.
I would love to learn more about these. The healing properties of
Cold
some
ground
plants are
herbs
truly
here.
amazing.
And some are extremely dangerous.
Hallucinogenic. Chicken coming in. Nothing to suggest a chicken came in and attacked him. Unless I go and find some.
More boot prints here. Cole was having dinner. He was alone. The herbal decoction started to affect him. He became dizzy and dropped the cup. Hallucinations and stimulation brought him outside. He could have drowned if not for the sobering effects of the cold water.
Sir?
I must ask you, did you have a drink last night?
No, sir, I didn't take a sip. It all happened before I went to bed, and I only drink to fall asleep. That's just how it is lately.
Your boat is wrecked. What happened?
Well, I stumbled over a cypress root.
You'd need some force to cause that damage.
Yeah. And to be really down on your luck.
Cole, I am sure that you were alone last night. The Lowers were not with you.
Well, what else could you say?
I didn't say that I disbelieve you. I'm wondering about this recipe.
It's just herbal tea. I went to Mr. Samdi and he gave me the recipe to help calm my heart.
Is he a doctor?
He is a voodooist. It was risky, but all I wanted was some sleep.
Where can I find him?
On the side of the church at one of the entrances to the Fisherman's Quarter. Look for a Veve sign, but watch what you say. He has the power of voodoo.
I'll be careful.
Besides the church, I think I saw him before, didn't I? But no one was there. Where he's located. Yeah, in this where he's located. Oh, search for in the archives. Oh, yes. Pointed. Oh. Petiole. Less than an inch in diameter. Yellow. Four to 6 inches. Pleasant, strong, sweet odor. Oh no. What does it say? White. Two and a half inches. Trifoliate. Sour.
Hopefully we won't stumble upon the sheriff.
Right. I think this means to talk to some people. One with three people in the bubble up there.
May I ask you something?
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
There you go. I need to speak to people about this as well. The Voodooist. So is the Veve sign not here? Yeah.
Do you know anything about this?
No, first I've heard of it.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I've heard talk.
Nothing further, but this. What's the little speech bubble mean now?
Perhaps when this is over, we can try the Louisiana cuisine.
I need to speak to Samedi about it. But where is it?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Excuse me, just one question.
No,
Yeah.
first I've heard of it.
Alright. 10 wanted posters.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
So we have a look at the main one then. French Quarter is not found. Which one's the French Quarter? Because all the quarters seem to be accounted for.
Could you help me?
I thought no one would ever ask.
Cab near the Harbour Master Building to travel to the... Oh, right, okay, so... It's moving on.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
I don't know. What's it saying there? Yes, who do I need to speak to? So that's when you speak to someone specific, isn't it? So, like I need to speak to that woman on the boat or somebody. How many wanted posters have I seen already? I must be more than 5 now. I must be 6 or 7. Let's have a look on this Harbour Master building. Oh, there's one there. another one over there. They're not the hardest things to find, just because the maps aren't the biggest. Maybe one or two hiding spots that I might miss.
Excuse me, just one question.
What makes you think I can be of any help?
I'll need the harbour tool last. Might have been more in here. Barnaby's still out. Which side was I on? Came from here, this side, yep. There's one down there. Must be near that, I know. Better not just be missing one. There's one.
This will be enough for my collection.
As long as you don't hang those ugly faces up at Baker Street.
Case complete. Right, who am I talking to with this? To be fair, go back to that guy, talk to him, say that's what caused it. Jimson weed.
Sir,
Cole, where are these herbs from?
I bought them from Zora. Her stall is at the market near the port.
Oh, is it here? Oh no, on the market near the
Don't
port.
tarry, Sheriff. Let skeeters get to you.
Could just fast travel. It's not too far. This is the market, isn't it?
May I ask you something?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
Do you know anything
Oh.
about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
I have to speak to her directly. That's the little speech bubble. I have to speak to a certain person. Found on the market near the port. This looks like it's the market. Where's the meat? Oh. Here we go now.
Yeah, I bet Zoro would kill her. Did you see Ashley Rush there? Fearsome one. Yeah, I'm afraid for them Chinese and for anyone messing with them.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Chinatown Market. Yeah, so the picture of the three people outlined in a circle, that you got to speak to the community. The little speech bubble, you got to talk to someone specifically. The little star, I think that's like a location. Go to a location.
Are these herbs fresh? And you dare call my products substandard?
Excuse me, are you Zoro?
I am. What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have several questions, if you don't mind. You are selling herbs, is that right?
Do you want to buy something?
Not really. I wanted to ask if you have the herbs from this list.
Goldenrod, jasmine, strawberry. These are very common. I do sell them same as any other herb merchant.
I came here because Cole Seabrook mentioned you. Do you know him?
Unfortunately, yeah. He's my late husband's brother.
Have you heard of Jimson weed?
A poisonous plant, but it can help ease the pain if you know how to use it. Some believe you can use it to create a zombie, a willless slave.
Is that what you wanted for Cole? Or did you sell it accidentally?
Did Cole get what he deserved? Ha! The lowers heard my prayers.
So you admit it was on purpose?
I admit there's a higher power maintaining order and justice in this world, and Cole got what he deserved. I'm happy that it happened, but that doesn't mean I'm to blame.
Can I ask what caused such hatred?
The sheriff confiscated all our weapons, and then the disappearance began. William wanted one rifle, just one, to protect us. Cole was too eager to help, and as a result, my Will got a bullet in his chest.
How did Cole explain what took place?
He just walked away as if nothing happened. Cole is the reason I lost my husband, and he should pay for it.
Don't you want to know what really happened?
For me, it's clear. An innocent man would tell everything. Only the guilty remain silent.
Yeah, they're not too long, these additional cases. So I don't mind doing them.
Sir?
I've learned about your tragedy, Cole. My condolences.
Zora told you, didn't she?
Can you tell me what happened and why you feel guilty?
My brother died. I'm alive, and William is not. That's why.
Did you see who shot him?
It was the bloody sheriff. I swear I saw him smiling.
Tell me, what was the plan?
William had to get into the warehouse through the eastern gate, the one not far from the market on the edge of the railroad. I hid behind the barrels. I was on the lookout.
So what went wrong?
William went in, then came back with a rifle. I saw him jump off the crate, and then bang! He was lying there dead.
What happened next?
My heart stopped. I froze. Then the sheriff yelled, "See if there are more rats." And I woke up. I ran away. I had just one task, and I failed it. And for my mistake, the lower of death will come for me.
The one making the noise. That one.
The warehouse eastern gate. According to Cole, it all started somewhere near the barrels. Chewed tobacco. That's the spot.
I hid behind the barrels. I was on the lookout.
An oily handprint. The substance has solidified. I assume that this is cosmoline with which the gun was lubricated.
William went in, then came back with a rifle.
William was shot here.
I saw him jump off the crane, and then bang! He was lying there dead.
The bullet went through him, and based on its velocity and mass, I would say the shooter was no more than 35 or 40 feet away. This lamp did not leave William a chance to go unnoticed. The sheriff stood here. Cole had no chance to spot him approaching.
That's a terrible choice of position, and it cost his brother his life.
Then the sheriff yelled, "See if there are more rats." And I woke up.
And what did Cole do?
My heart stopped. I froze.
Cole sought safety in flight.
Now I see why Cole thinks he deserved it. He simply left his brother behind.
He did not have much of an option.
Sad. I think Zora would like to know about this.
She's still at Chinatown.
What do you want?
Ma'am, I spoke with Cole about your husband and went to the warehouse to inspect it. I cannot say that either he or your late husband were innocent. They both decided to steal.
How dare you? My William only wanted to protect us.
The same as Cole did. However, I know the man responsible for William's death. It is the sheriff.
That jackal. Anyway, don't expect words of gratitude from me, Mr. Holmes. Your truth changes nothing.
Sir?
I have good news. No lowers are coming for you. You were poisoned.
What?
Zora sold you Jimson weed instead of jasmine. That was the cause of your hallucination. She wanted revenge.
It doesn't change anything. Look, the laws were guiding her. I deserved it.
I went to the warehouse and I know what happened. You are guilty of a poorly chosen observation point, but not of William's death. Your only choice was to run or die with him.
That's what I should have done. I should have died with my brother.
Your quarter doesn't need another wretched man. You must keep living. For your brother's sake.
But how Zora looked at me? I have no right to move on after what happened.
She might not be ready to forgive yet, but don't give up. You can only earn Zora's forgiveness by being alive.
That's not as easy as it sounds.
Don't waste the life you have on something that can't be undone.
Magician's hat. I believe that's everything now. This guy waiting by the cab, is that a taxi?
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.